Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to discuss the topic, do violent video games cause bad behavior? I will explain how games can help us. You will see how games can teach us new things. Not to mention how violent games aren't responsible for bad behavior. This is how I will show you that violent video games are not the reason for bad behavior. How do games help us? Some people would say they don't help us, that they're bad for us. I can understand that. If you look at the violent video games, you can see how fast people can react to them. Violent games can train parts of the brain such as a reaction time and problem solving. Some violent games can even teach us to think at a faster pace due to the survival instinct. What can we learn from video games? I know that there are probably going to be skeptical people and say that it's impossible to learn things from a video game. Games can actually teach us to cope with the realities of the world. We can learn about the past and how to do different stuff like sports without getting hurt. Video games are already teaching us to entertain as well as many other things. Games can even teach us who we are in a sense. Are violent games to blame for behavior problems? I know many people will answer yes to that question, but I personally do not believe it is the game that is making kids bad. Bad behavior can come from neglecting to pay attention to a child. Another way children can get bad behavior is from watching someone they look up to acting like that towards other people, especially if that's the child. This is why I believe that violent video games are not the cause of bad behavior. In conclusion, I don't think that violent video games are really the cause of bad behavior. I think kids get bad behavior from those around them and not from what they know isn't real.